Freida McFadden dropped a book this week called The Tenant. Now, I was planning to get the book anyway, right? But like the week before it came out, my son pulled something out the mailbox. It was a package. I set it on the steps, didn't worry about it. A couple days passed and I opened it up and this is what it was. It was like an early edition of the book. So if you sent me this, let me know. I haven't done any contests or anything. I really don't know how I got it. And it's kind of creepy for real. So if you sent me this, just let me know. Message me or something, let me know where it came from. Now, before we get started, the anti-freedom mob, please sit this one out. We are not trying to hear. I'm not trying to hear, oh, I figured out the twist on page 2. I knew it was the grandma that's been jumping 2 states and killing it. You didn't figure out nothing. I'm not trying to hear how, oh, the characters are dumb and why would she do that? Have you ever watched Lifetime? Have you ever watched Lifetime? They've been around for lifetimes, right? So get over it. I'm not trying to hear like, oh, the writing is so simple and blah, blah, blah. You know what's not simple? Life. So I'm not trying to read a dissertation for entertainment or to detach from life. Why do we like Freida, right? Because you got short chapters, it's fast paced, it's engaging, and it's murders. We're reading about murders. Now, this book is about Blake Porter, NYU graduate, worked real hard at his company, and eventually he gets promoted to be the vice president of marketing, right? So, man, my boy Blake then worked his way up, and now he got the corner office with the Empire State Building right outside the office. Life is going really good for Blake. He's living the dream, man. He's living the American dream, I guess you would call it. He has a beautiful fiance named Krista. His career is going really well. He bought them a beautiful house so he can start building their future. Speaking of building the future, they even got a pet fish together, a pet goldfish, to start getting ready for kids, right? It's just practice because, like, keeping a goldfish in a bowl is very similar to keeping kids. Life is going good for Blake until it's not. So a week after he got his promotion, he got fired. He lost his job. He lost his job for a reason that got him blackballed, so it's really hard for him to find another job, period. But for him to find a good job like that, it's almost impossible, right? So he's stressing out. Krista, being the supportive wife that she is and is tired of seeing her man stressed, comes up with a great idea. We got this big, beautiful house. We got 3 bedrooms, no kids, just the fish. Let's rent the room out and let's get a tenant, The tenant pays rent. It helps pay on the mortgage so we don't lose the house. It makes life a little less stressful on you until you figure it out, Blake. He doesn't want to do it at first, but eventually he realizes, like, you know what? She had a point there. Let me put my pride to the side. And he does open up to the idea of getting a tenant. The first few tenants that came through to interview, horrible nightmares, level 10 creeps, weirdos, people you do not want under your roof, right? So he's about to lose hope. And next thing you know, Whitney walks in the door. Whitney is the ideal tenant for this young man, right? She's smart, she's charming, she's kind, nice, very attractive. Just the person that you want living in a house, with you and your spouse. So they like her, they approve her. Whitney's about to move in. Whitney becomes the tenant and everything is going good. Going as good as it can considering you just lost your big wig job, right? So Whitney's settling in, it's cool, they get along pretty good until they don't. Weird stuff starts happening in the house. Noises are going on upstairs and it's disturbing Blake. Some of his things are coming up bothered, tampered with by somebody. It's only one new person in the house. And then there's like this decaying smell in the house, right? He's like a neat freak, and now there's like this smell of something decaying, something rotten in the house. Just driving him crazy. So it went from a good idea to reduce stress to hell on earth for Blake. Now the question pops up, who is Whitney? Who is this Whitney girl? And why is all this stuff happening to Blake? Why is Blake's successful life going to the pits of hell now that Whitney came around? So stress is piling up and bodies are dropping. And that's all I'm gonna say, man. That's all I'm gonna say. If you've read it, let me know if you liked it. Like I say, if you're the anti-freedom mob, I hope you didn't waste your time and money reading it because you're gonna complain regardless. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. I'm a Freida fan. Housemaid is still my favorite. The Housemaid series will always be my favorite more than likely. But let me know what y'all thought about it, if y'all enjoyed it, if you read it. And if not, you need to do it and then come back and chat with us about it.